Okay, in today's video we're going to be doing a lore video. Sorry if you can hear me opening my book, got some notes taken for this. On Valgavoth from Dustmore. He is a moth. He's a great moth demon. By the backstory, he was summoned by two people to serve the family in the house in Dustmore. But he was too greedy, so they decided to bind him to the walls of where he was summoned so that he couldn't cause destruction everywhere he went. After hundred centuries, it says in the lore that a grieving teen, let me just look up her name, Maria Vender. She was a grieving teen. She lost her family. She released him and fed him his first soul. Valgavoth feeds on both human flesh and on fear. So each scream, every horror thing that happens, he gets more strong. He gets more powerful, and because of his unknown deity powers, like he is a greater demon. He moved the house to Dustmore. Like he expanded it so much that it took over the plane. If you're in what you think would be a forest, say you're in the plane, you thought you were in a forest. No, there's just plants that have grown way too big. Which, that's a bit. The logic's not there completely. But basically, he was feeding on people. He was keeping people basically as livestock, but continuously scaring them. There was survivors in the attic. The elves had their own little domain inside the forest. But after Omen Paths opened up, or doors, he would call them doors, he started getting people from Kamigawa and Kaladesh to basically feed on, so that the human survivors in his realm, he did not care anymore. Like, he could get them from other realms. I believe he's going to be the next Nicobolas. Like, he's going to be the big threat. Like, he's got, for example, during the race in the Innistrad set, he had a team sent there to get the spark so that he could get it. His main goal is to expand the walls of Dustmore to the whole dimension, like the whole universe, so that he can control it all. For example, planeswalkers, when they go there, they cannot planeswalk out. He is probably one of the bigger threats. I'm very excited to see what they do with the character. Where I believe the character is going to go is he has captured friends of a couple planeswalkers, and you do in the background of some cards see Jace the Mind Scale there and Loot. So I'm hopefully within a year or two we will go back to Dustmore and see what's happened. There are survivors who are trying to fight back, but it's not looking good because it's an elder demon. He controls the whole realm. There's people feeding him, trying to save themselves. So it will be interesting. I do not think it will be as big as War of the Spark or Urza Saga, but I do believe that Valgavoth is going to be eventually there's going to have to be some type of coalition, especially with him taking people from Kamigawa and Kaladesh. I believe that several people are going to come together on those planes to go there and fight Valgavoth. I believe Valgavoth is in a constant state of rebirth and death. So I believe when this battle does happen, it will be when he gets either a spark or is about to get a spark. And that he will have to be destroyed. But he won't fully be. I believe he will be the big bad for a good few sets. Like, it'll be a massive build-up. I do not know how they will destroy him, because unless they destroy... My running theory, is they're going to destroy the house that he is connected to. Like, they're going to destroy the actual house, because destroying the house might destroy him. But at the same time, they could have him come out as, him break free and try and move planes or actually start taking multiple different planes. I believe that could be something interesting, and it could be a very big overarching story where they'll have to learn to use the technology that is in Dustmore to fight him. But that was just my thoughts and a little bit of lore on this character. I will be, hopefully the story will continue quite well.